Say, Val, what you doing? This is Val. This is how you do it. And, and I said, Val, what you doing? Because your girl was sitting up here just posing. Well, I do have my coffee, people. Have my coffee. And I went on and snatched my eyelashes off, y'all. I didn't even change them yesterday. But let me show you. Your girl wear her some eyelashes till they just roll out. Look at that. How that happen? And here the other one. Say, Val, when they look like that, girl, you might as well just give it up. Give it up. You hear me? But your girl wear it to the end. Shame on the mess. Good thing. Good thing. I'm laughing because I'll be talking about how good the coffee is. I bet y'all said, girl, that coffee cannot be that good. But sometimes it do, y'all. Say, Val, what you wiping your face with? Okay. This is what I'm wiping my face with. And I do have a little pump bottle soap. I don't know if I have one of them in there. Yes, I do. Yeah, I got one in here. That's the soap. And this is that. This is that. This is that. And this is what I call a coffee with me video, y'all. What comes up, comes out. Whew. Now I'm trying to dry my face now, y'all. That's the slick way of doing it, y'all. That feels so good. Now to put that on my face, I'm trying to figure out something else to put on it. I could put some lotion on it, pretend like that's what I do every day, cause that ain't what your girl do every day. But she can pretend cause she on YouTube. Some people do it like that's a routine. Girl, when black don't crack, you don't need to do all of that. All you need to do is wash your face with some soap and water, really. And sometimes just water. I like that little poster that they got out, and then they got this little girl on there, and she's so little and she's so cute, and she says, "I'm 54," and she's a big girl, and they say what black folks say, "Girl, I ain't but 54," and they be looking so young. But actually, I'm 54. I'll be 55 on my birthday in January the 2nd, the day after New Year's Day. So I put the makeup on to hide all this. So let me look in this container here. Now, I got a whole bunch of stuff like this here. Sample sizes. This right here is an anti-aging cream. Let me see. You get that from the dermatologist, y'all. This stuff is high as all get out. One time I tried to order some in the regular size. It was $70-something. I got a lot of these sample sizes. You see a lot of them, yeah, honey. A basket of them. This basket full. And I got those in samples of that in there, and then I have this lotion in there too. I don't believe I ever use all them things. So, and I don't use them all the time, no way. Well, I thought I had one open already, because like I say, I don't use it all the time. I do. Let me put these back. Got one over here in my box. And then they got this lotion also in there. This lotion. This one supposed to be good for your skin, y'all. And then you have, like I said, this other thing for aging spots. You have to get that from your dermatologist. I knew somebody that worked for a dermatologist and just gave me all the samples. Yes, they did. And you're supposed to use like a dime size. Put it on your face like this and rub it in. Now this, if you put too much on, this will make your skin peel. You know how some people be buying I seen this girl, they be peeling their skin to get to the next layer for acne and stuff like that, scars in their face. And when I see them, I ask a lot of questions about and those people, their skin hurt and they be sore. But this is not like that. This is a real mild thing. At first, I had flakes and I peel like that. I put it on now, I don't peel. I don't know. But I don't use it all the time anyway, but I usually use it every day. I don't need it, y'all. See? Do you see any cracking in my face? Not even under here. I do good for 54 and on. And no makeup. But honey, the makeup help, honey. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. Cause right now I'm just, like I say, I'm on YouTube and I got to put on some some lotion to keep up with the standards of the powers that be. Which one I'm put on, y'all? Does it matter? I put on this one because it looks technical. How about that? It looks like it's supposed to do something. I put on this one right here. Ooh, that's just too much right there. Put that right there. I appreciate it though, cause honey, preventive medicine is better than no medicine. Ain't that something? How is it? Let me take this out of my ear. This is in my ear because now listen to y'all videos, and if somebody else in the room, they won't be disturbed. See, I ain't got to hook that line in the side of my laptop and put it in my ear and be tethered to the laptop, or which my Chrome tablet. You can actually use a Bluetooth on your tablet, and you can walk to the kitchen and still hear the people talking. You ain't got to haul it everywhere you going, and then you can go back to them and sit down and look at what they're talking about. I have to do that, when I watch my back-to-back videos. If I got 70 videos to watch in 2 days or 100 videos to watch in a day or two, like with my YouTube Nora people, they put all their videos up Monday. I'm through watching them. I watched them Monday as they was putting them up, and I'm going to go back over there and check and see that I miss anybody. Make sure. I watched all of them but one, and the one I didn't watch was last week. Everybody ain't gonna do right no way, cause everybody ain't gonna do right, child. Especially some of them big wigs. Yeah, that's another story. When I mean by big wigs, I mean like they be having the numbers, child. I don't see them on my channel talking. And sometimes it's kind of discouraging when you say something every week under their channels, and they put up a video, and then they expect you to watch their video, but then they don't come back and watch yours. See, that's discouraging. And I'm not just talking about with them. I'm in about 10 other groups, and the people that's got the most followers, they get in these groups, and just because they have the most followers, they still need to do what they said when they was gonna get in the group, because even though you don't watch all your followers, you're supposed to do what you're supposed to do while you're in these groups, you know, because you say, well, it's just 100 people in them groups. Well, that's all they got to do is watch them 100 people, right? They ain't got to watch that 30,000 people that they got under their subscription list. That's just me talking. I'm just saying, because I don't never see none of them kind of people up under my video. But one, and I ain't gonna call her name because I don't want to put her on the spot. She's real good about commenting, even when you comment up on one of her videos, about talking back to you when you comment on her videos. You don't find that much. And I guess this is some, if they watch my video now, something for them to think about. It's a woman. She got 30 or 40,000 people. Every time I comment up on her videos, she at least say thank you, or if I say anything like, where did you get that from, she would actually tell me where she get it from. You get what I'm saying? So stuff like that. Or you did an excellent job. I like that. She say, well, thank you. What's wrong with that? Good Lord. I'm saying. Now, every day I check my videos 2 and 3 times a day. And if somebody comment up on my videos, I at least say thank you. Mostly that's mostly what I say. But if they want to hold a conversation, I try to hold one. Say, babe, what you doing up under your neck? Honey, I'm trying to not have a mess. So, what I did last week, since I didn't put a video up myself, I didn't comment on the other videos before. When I forget to put a video up, I used to go and watch them anyway. But then, because it was so disheartening, I didn't do it last week. But I bet they still miss me and expect me. Well, I wonder why she ain't watch my video. Have you ever came over and watched mine? Duh. That kind of get me sometimes. People sure want you to watch them, boy. I got a comment this morning. You know how people write you and say, I just put out a new video. Would you watch my video? And I'm like, okay. You put that in my comment. You didn't put that in my comment section. You put that in my description under my channel area, or you put it in my message box. But you didn't bother to watch one of my videos and then say that. Isn't that kind of like, I got a channel too. You get what I'm saying? I know some of y'all probably out there do that. Inbox people. I just made a video, or email people. Would you watch my video? And you send it to everybody. To me, when I get something like that, I do go and see if I'm subscribed to those people. And if they have a good channel, I go and subscribe to them. But my thing is like this. I will subscribe to them. I would like their video. I would share it on Twitter. And then I would go up under their video and say something to let them know that I've been there. But, you know, some of them people don't have the decency to even watch one of your videos, but they send out all that stuff and then say, would you watch my video, if you don't mind? See, to me, that's like one good turn deserves another. And if you're going to ask somebody to watch your video, you should at least watch one of theirs. Or pretend you watched it. Say, I like your lipstick, and just write that up under the video. Or your hair look good. Ooh, I like your eyelashes, even though I ain't got them on yet. A girl, laugh out loud, you so funny. At least write something up under there and make the people think you watched their video. Good Lord. Y'all, please. Honey, I like this color lipstick on my lips. You hear me? For some reason, it's looking good this morning. Is it just me? Say, Val, what kind of lipstick that is? This came from Sephora. I guess it came from Sephora. It's Too Faced. It's called Too Faced. Did I order this? No, it didn't come from Sephora.
It's Too Faced. That I don't know if Too Faced come from Sephora or not, but this Too Faced. So if you want to just type in Too Faced, I don't know who make it, but I don't think Sephora make Too Faced. Y'all tell me, cause I don't know. Because your girl just be trying to get the red lipstick. She don't give a who it come from. It can come from the dollar store, long as it's a perfect red. Loganberry, I think, y'all. That's in case y'all want to try to get you some. I like the color of this too. It's gold. That foundation look fine. Your girl look good now. Oh, this what I put on my face was some primer. I didn't even tell y'all about that. Since y'all don't, some of y'all don't know what I be using. Some of you do. That's some primer, and I took these two right here, put them together for my foundation. That's why I thought the lipstick was from Sephora. Because most of my makeup, not most of it, but most of the ones I've been using lately is from there. Put that down. I'm not clumsy right now, but do y'all know that sometimes a woman gets so clumsy? Child, I used to drop everything, break a dish at least once a month. I would say, why am I so... That used to happen to me at least once a month. I would break a dish, or a glass, or something. I get so clumsy. Oh, this is some primer also from them same folks. Urban Decay. See, you get Urban Decay from them folks. So that's why I don't know about that Too Faced. Can you get it from them or not? So that's why you can just go to Amazon and type in Too Faced, then you can get it from them. They got everything. And it may be cheaper through Amazon. Yep. So no. Val ain't did a makeup video and who knows when. I'm not gonna get one of my expensive shadows. I'm gonna get one of my Dollar Tree shadows. That's a little light for my face to show up on camera. That's what I was thinking about, y'all. It's so light, I reckon it'll show up on camera. I don't know. Might not. Y'all sit tight and your girl gonna put some eyelashes on without cutting the camera off. Just put them right on her face. If she can get in this container. Yep. In there. In there. She's gonna get this right here. A travel brushes. And she gonna put the pink on first. Put it in the crease line. Put it on cross there. Put it on cross there, Val. I don't know why I started talking about them folks. Maybe because I did get somebody this morning in my scam box. You know, they put YouTube put them in there as scam when you do stuff like that. I okay the scam when people say watch my video, and then I go check them out. But them same folks don't do you the courtesy. They don't. They really don't. I hope I don't get so big that I don't answer folks. or get the big head that I don't answer folks. Child. Y'all can talk about your girl then, especially y'all that been with me from the beginning. Say, girl, Val got so big. I said something to her last year, and she still ain't said nothing back. You know what? The reason I said that is, I saw one of Big Red videos. I told the people to look at Big Red videos because I put my playlist in my description box. I probably put it in this one too. And Tonya, my daughter, had commented on one of Big Red videos. She wrote, laugh out loud. And I just saw it, and it's a year later, because she was in my scam. And I probably a year ago, by me being a new YouTuber, I guess I didn't understand the scam and all that kind of stuff. And I saw her in my scam, and I've been trying to take out my scam, and it's been a year. And them people won't let me take out of the scam box. I done tried it 3 times this morning, but it's a year old. Well, I'm glad it was my daughter and nobody else, you know. She laughed because, you know, when Vincent first saw Big Red, he said, you so funny. Have you always been funny? Because, and then you know what? I thought about it. I said, I don't know. Because, you know, I started having babies. I had Tonya when I turned 18. I was 2 months after I turned 18. And I got married 6 months after that, when she was 6 months old. And for as me being funny, there was never an outlook for me to be funny or to be comical. And my youngest son is 38 years old right now. When he first saw Big Red, he said, have you always been funny? And I'm like, I don't know. Isn't that something? I don't know if I've always been funny. I must have been. It's just that now that no children are in the house, I got this as an outlet to be myself. It's something like when I believe my children kind of saved me from a lot of stuff, because when I had my first child, my main concern was taking care of her, making a life for her, doing what's right for her. Because if I was doing it just for me, your girl would have been into everything. Your girl would have been with the guy that said he good enough for me, but he ain't good enough for my child. She would have been with him. Somebody mistreated her, she would have shot him. That's how bad your girl was. And she would have been like the girl that said, yeah, that one worth going to jail for. Yeah, I ain't gonna let him mistreat me. But because I had a child, I had to think about what I was doing. Because that child, everything was depending on me. You feel me? And I think that's what some parents today forget about. Because they still smoking weed, they still getting stopped by the police, they still speeding. Your everything, that child depends on you for their everything. So if something happened to you, what's going to happen to that child? That's what I always thought about. So my children saved me from a lot of stuff. Even the choosing where I'm going to live. Because I said, oh, this town is too fast for me to raise a child in. Or it's too dangerous for me to raise my children there. I chose where I would live because I had children. You feel me? Because some people be like, why in the hell you want to live in Alabama? Montgomery, Alabama, it's slow. Yes, it's slow. But your children will be safe for as when you raise them up, they ain't caught up into a whole lot of stuff. You feel me? That's what I was thinking about. It's some stuff out there, don't get me wrong, because there's stuff out there everywhere. But you don't have to put your children in harm's way if you can help it. And then I said I always wanted my children to have their own backyard that to play in. I didn't want to live somewhere where they had to go to the park in the apartment area and play. I want to be able to go in their own backyard and play. So we've always lived in a house. Even when we struggled, we lived in a house. Rented one. So my children can have their own yard. It wasn't the best of houses, but that's the way I was thinking, you know. Stay in your own yard. Stay on your own porch. And they didn't sleep over at everybody's house either. My children didn't do sleepovers. No, sirree, buddy. I don't know nothing about them folks, how they act out here when they see you up the street. Hey, Miss Granville. But you ain't finna keep my child at your house overnight. Hell to the no. Just 'cause you got a little roughed about running up and down the street. No, 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 no. I don't know nothing about you. Not for real. My 18-year-old one still wasn't old enough to sleep over. No, hell no, nothing, especially not then. You sure wasn't gonna get my babies. I barely let them stay over till they with my family. Actually, I didn't. Nope, my children didn't stay overnight with my folks. Not with my mama, not with my daddy, not with my sisters, or my brothers. I kept my children myself. I really did. I was real protective about my kids. See, you don't have them kind of folks no more. The first time they can get rid of their kids, they get rid of them. You hear me? And then they wonder why they acting like they acting. Why they acting so reserved. Why they acting so closed off. Why they ain't talking no more. Why they ain't up and playing. Where you sending them? Child. And they ain't gonna tell you everything, even though you say, tell me if somebody do this to you. Tell me if somebody touch me. Tell me if somebody scare you. Tell me if somebody threaten you. They ain't gonna tell. When they get grown, they will, but they ain't gonna tell you when they're a child. Some of them might. Most of them won't. Especially black kids. I'm telling you. They get scared like they're gonna get taken away, be put in a home, all kind of stuff. I'm telling you now, you got to protect your own child. You can tell them all you want to. Tell me, tell me, tell me. You can tell me anything. And I'm probably saying this because somebody out there may need to hear this. Don't let your child stay with everybody. This world right now is more dangerous than when I was coming up, as far as letting your children stay with everybody. See, things was happening back then, but people didn't talk about it as much as they talk about it now. People is not one getting caught like they getting caught now, and children are actually telling the people at school now. They weren't telling back then, and some of them ain't telling. Then you have this child that standing off by themselves, all the kids pick at, and they the most loneliest children in school because something has happened to them, and the other children picking on them and don't know the reason they like that is because they've been abused and mistreated. They just think it's somebody to pick on because they different. Well, that's just a little talk this morning. This is a coffee with me, y'all, and that's what Val do with a coffee with me. She talk to you, and she put on her get up while she talking. Yes, she do. And I use the Duo White, and when it dries clear on a real thin eyelash. You can barely see it. And she stopped talking for a while because putting on her eyelashes is the thing, y'all. You see how I fan that? And now it's already stuck. Y'all see that? Ain't nothing to it, y'all. Like they say, ain't nothing to it but to do it. Got a little dew on there, so that dew will dry clear, y'all. Well, I need to fan this one a little bit more. Oh, it's going on now. Let me get my little tweezers. You know you got to be on YouTube. You got to use your tweezers. Yeah. I like these tweezers right here. Look at the little paw on it. Like a deer paw. You can use that part to mash your eyelashes down. I like that. I don't use this part much to hold it because I just go and put my eyelashes on with my hand. But I do use this part a lot to hold it down. Put it in place. Like that. Let's try another one, y'all. What I do with the box? Here you go. Oh, I got these 70 lashes from Amazon.com. I need to tell y'all where I get these from. And they have different kinds in there. All different kinds. So, if you want to get you some lashes, and 70 of them, honey, I've been using these lashes for 3 years. I got 2 boxes. They last a long time. And your girl sleep in her lashes. If I put these lashes on, these lashes will be on my face for about 2 weeks or more, 3 weeks or more, if I don't get my face wet. Now, if I wash my hair sometime, the moisture in the bathroom will make them come off. And I put the glue on the back of the lash, not just on the strip part. Because when you put it on the back, it sticks a little bit easier than just putting it right there, y'all. And then you look down in the mirror, so your eye will be in the shape of the lash. See, the lash is made like that. When you look down, see, when I'm looking up, it's like you could put it on the bottom lash. But when you look down, you can put it on better. You know, like that. The shape of the box. Now that I got this on here, let me set this over here. I need to find that top, girl. When you lose them tops, here it is. When you lose them tops and that glue get hard, you might as well get you another one. Might as well. Now I need to get my fan. I know some of y'all been missing me. This is a 30-minute video, and I'm sorry that the video's so long, but I know some of y'all like my 30-minute videos. Yeah. Yeah. Okay there. Put that on now, girl. Y'all want to see? Make sure. Okay. See how it's the shape of the eye by me looking down, y'all? That's what I'm talking about. And how it go on much easier cause it's the shape of the eye. That's what them people that want to know, Val, how you put your eyelashes on so easy? How you do it with no problem? You see how I fanned it first to get it a little tacky, so once I set it on my eye, it just stayed there. And by me looking down in the mirror, it went right on. And then I take this just to set it, to make sure it's in place. Hold it down for a few seconds. But other than that, this one is on. and it can stay on until I take it off. And the way you take your eyelashes off is put a little water on it, damp it, and it comes right off. You do not have to pull your natural lashes off when you put on eyelashes. It does not snatch your eyelashes off. It will snatch some of them out if you pull it off without damping it, without getting it wet. And they can get damp when you wash your face or you take a shower. It'll come right off. That's why I don't understand how people glue their eye together. I still don't understand that. I just don't understand, y'all. The reason I'm getting so close because these eyelashes are more like natural lashes, so they're not so obvious like the ones I normally have on, and then I can just bat and y'all see them. But for camera's sake, I have to get up close to you and you know, let y'all see what's going on. And since this thing has been so long, I'm gonna get off of this and say this is there, this is how you do it, and I will talk to y'all on the next video. Bye bye now.